People be like, oh, Howard men, like, oh, they're a different breed. Girl, no, they're not. Weekdays was boring, but the weekends?
In the country, I would just be bored because I'm a city girl.
I like that.
Not like that. Not like that.
Okay, be normal. Alright. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So as y'all can tell by the title, I have my best friend with me, Destiny. And today we are going to be talking about our college experiences and how it's been for us in college so far. We're both sophomores. And I go to an Hbcu, she goes to a PWI. I'll let her tell y'all which one. But yeah, we're just going to talk about our experiences, how it was adjusting, a whole bunch of other topics. I think it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I'll let her introduce herself.
I'm Destiny. I'm a sophomore. I go to UT in Austin. And yeah, I'm 20.
I'm India, obviously. I'm 19. I go to Howard University in DC. And I'm a sophomore. And yeah. Okay. So we have questions that we're going to go off of. And then I guess just whatever comes from that, we'll just keep talking. And I also want to do like an advice portion.
Oh, okay.
Just like nothing serious. Oh yeah. Also, I just wanted to say this is both of our first time being on campus.
Yes, because like after the pandemic,
Yes.
we were like virtual from our senior year all the way up to our sophomore year of college.
And we actually lived together.
Yes.
We lived together our freshman year of college.
And that was fun.
It was. But yeah, then we parted ways, which is sad. But now we're back together. And we will be again and again. No, I'm playing. Okay. Okay. The first question, are you ready?
Yes.
The first question is, we can just go back and forth too between who starts off or whatever.
Okay.
How was it adjusting to a new place, a new environment, and what was your experience with that?
You want me to answer first?
Yeah, you can go first.
For me, adjusting, it wasn't hard to adjust, but I will say like the first day I was like on my own. I just remember walking through my little apartment or whatever, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like it just felt like I was in a movie. Like I was like, I'm really alone. Like this really feels like the college life, and I'm really on my own. What were some other parts of the question?
A new place, your experiences, struggles, just with the new environment as far as that.
I don't know. I don't really think I have many like struggles. I need to see the other questions because should I be getting into like everything?
No. Okay, you're done. Okay. Okay. So for me, it was interesting because I had to fly to DC or whatever. My parents were with me like the first few days. So I stayed in my dorm, but they were still there. So like my first few days, it was like I was alone, but I wasn't. So like it didn't hit for me for real till probably like the second week I was there. And I was like, ooh. And like, I don't know. It was just different. I'll say that. I just felt really like I was an adult for real. And then like we had freshmore week, but like I was just out, you know, doing what I wanted to do. And I was just real excited. That wasn't that long ago, but I just feel like I was so childish when I first started.
For being like so excited.
Yeah. But yeah, it was exciting, really. That's how it was for me. It was exciting. Nerve-wracking. But I was happy.
I would say like the transition from us like living together to not living together is like different, just because we were together like every day, doing things together every day, even if it was just like first like a moment in the day, like I was gonna see her or talk to her.
Yeah.
And like now we just be, you know, having our own lives, and like we don't talk every day, but not that that's what you need to like maintain a friendship, but it's just different. And I was like kind of sad at the beginning. Well, no, I have moments where I'm sad because it's like I'm just on my own, you know. It's just new people, having to make like new friendships and stuff like that, leaving old things behind. And yeah, so I was just like, wow, I'm really on my own. It was sad because my brother like took me or dropped me off and like helped me move in. So I was just like, wow, when he left, that's when it really hit. Like, wow.
Okay. I was gonna say more, but I'll save it for later. Alright. The next question is, what was your living situation like? You went first.
Or what is our living situation?
Yeah,
like?
what is your living situation? So me, I'm in a dorm. I made a video about my dorm room actually. I have a roommate in the same room and also a suite mate. And that's been interesting. Cause I'm not an only child, but I grew up alone. That sounds
She's an only child.
Yeah, I'm an only
She has a
child.
step-sibling.
I have a brother on my dad's side, so I'm an only child, or I grew up an only child. And I just always had my own room, my own space, my own everything. I've never shared a room with anybody, so like that's been really hard. And just I don't want to say too much. But yeah, it's been hard. But I like my dorm. I feel like dorm buildings allow for more like interaction and meeting people, because yeah, it's always people in and out, even just outside. So that's been nice, just meeting everybody or whatever. But yeah, I want an apartment.
For me, I live in an apartment, but I'm not alone. I have 5 roommates, and that might sound like a lot. Yes, that sounds like so much, I know. But it's honestly not that bad because all of us get along pretty well, and like everybody has like their own like, you know, personal lives, so like we're not all there at the same time. Everybody goes home occasionally, so like sometimes all of them might go home and then I'll just be there alone. But yeah, the apartment is like student living though. It's just like off campus, and yeah, there will be a change next year, but it's cool because I know most people like have problems with their roommates. To have 5 roommates, that's a lot, and to be cool and everybody get along, that's like, you're lucky. I know I'm lucky and blessed.
Yeah,
for everybody to get along. But we do have our own bedrooms and we do have our own bathrooms, and then there's like a washer and dryer in there, so it's really nice. It's a really nice apartment.
Sounds nice. The next question is, how did you have any homesickness? How did you deal with that? And how do we deal with being away from family / each other? We kind of talked about that a little bit.
Yeah,
just
we
a little
did.
bit.
Did I have homesickness? Yes, I be missing Dallas because Austin is just not Dallas. There's no place like Dallas.
Oh
How
my
do
God.
I deal with it?
Did we add that?
What?
Like, we lived in Dallas.
Oh, well, yeah.
We lived in Dallas.
We live in Dallas. So Austin's not that far from Dallas. It's like 3 hours. So I can really just go back whenever. But I don't just go back whenever. Like, I don't just go back every weekend. But yeah, if I feel sad, I'll probably just plan to go back soon. I don't know. But I do be feeling sad sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, and then each other. We already touched on that a little bit, but like I said, okay, you can go.
I had a little bit of homesickness. I don't know when this was. It was towards the beginning though, maybe like the first or second month. But there was like a moment. I was in my room, and it was like a weekend. I wasn't doing anything, and I was just like, why am I in my room? It was really early on, so it was like, girl, chill out. But I just felt like I didn't have friends, and I was just like,
I'm so
no.
good.
And I started crying, and I was so sad, and I was like, I miss my mom. But my mom was really sweet. She left me, I told you that, right? About the little cards.
No, I don't think so.
She left me like little envelopes, and it was like 3 of them, and they said 3 different things. One was like, open this when you're sad, open this when you've reached a goal, open this when you something.
Aww.
But I opened the sad one. And it was just a card, and it was like her and my stepdad wrote in it, and it was just like really nice words that cheered me up a little bit. That was probably the worst moment, or the moment of homesickness for me. But and then her, no, I missed her. It was weird being away from her at first. Like, our rooms were literally right across from each other. If
Whenever
I'm
she
bored,
wanted to come bother me,
I don't
she
even
come.
knock. I'm just Destiny. What are you doing? So like now it's like we're only a phone call or a text away, but it's like, dang.
She don't be
busy.
answering though.
Don't. Yes, I do.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be worse than it was.
Exactly.
Is,
she thought I was gonna get up there and forget about her.
The first couple weeks though, she was on the go and on the move, and she wasn't talking to me that much, and I was feeling sad. And I was like, you see, this is what I was talking about.
Oh my god.
But it's not bad. It's just a transition.
Yeah. I feel like it's better now though. Well, it'll be better. We're gonna get an actual schedule.
Are we now?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Whatever that will be, but yeah. Okay. The next question. What are you involved in school?
I'm so dead. I gotta go first this time, or you go first? I think you go. You don't mind.
I forgot.
Well, I'm involved in nothing. I'm involved in nothing. I just do, what I need to do to get through. And, I do lash extensions also. So that takes up a lot of my time. And I get to meet a lot of, girls through that. So that's cool. And I make money. So, But yeah, school, or my schoolwork, and then lash extensions. And then, just your outings. But nothing involved in school. No organizations. None of that. That's just not me. It's not me. I just want to graduate.
I'm so dead. I just want to graduate. I mean, yeah. I'm not involved in anything either, really. I'm in the Texas Club. I haven't been to anything. I haven't been to anything. I want to, but yeah. I'm in something outside of school for the brand. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, I participate in photo shoots, in fashion shows, and stuff like that for local brands under For the Brand.
And that's what student, that's just all
students? Yeah. Well, it was created by a Howard student, actually. And the people involved are students. Not necessarily all Howard students. It's from colleges all over the DMV. But yeah, everybody's a student, I think. But yeah, that's what I'm in. I'm trying to start doing hair on campus. I was supposed to start, but I was scared or whatever. So I want to start this semester. You know, if you go to Howard and you're watching this and you like your hair done, you should
book with her.
Don't say all that yet, but just follow the page. Hair by India on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we should have it.
Yeah.
We could put it.
We're at it's at Varsity Lash.
We're at.
I know it's not a whole organization, but or it's not a whole company, but you know, it's just me. But it's at Varsity Lash. We gonna get there one day though. So yeah.
Okay. How was it finding friends?
You can
on
answer
campus.
first,
Oh, okay. Okay. So Howard, you know, when you go to college, like before you go, everybody has like group chats, everybody follows each other or whatever. So like I kind of knew people and I had certain people that I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be friends with her, I'm gonna be friends with her, I'm gonna be friends with her. That's what I thought it would be. And like some of the people that I thought I would be friends with, I actually am really cool with. But I have like 3 main friends. I'm the 4th. I have 3 main friends, and one of them I actually had a class with, so I knew her already. And the other ones I kind of just met like randomly. So like it wasn't hard at all, because especially that first week, all the events and stuff, meeting people, it wasn't hard to like, hey girl, you know. And one thing about me, I'm not that social. I'm an introvert. So going to college, I really did do better with that. I found like I opened up more, I talked more, because I don't talk first. I was talking first.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm much better with socializing. So it wasn't hard finding friends. It was actually cool. And I love my friends.
Okay, it's my turn. Where do I even start? I would say before I got to school, I thought making friends, or I thought I was gonna, I don't know, I guess I thought making friends was gonna be easy, or I just thought I was naturally gonna gravitate towards people. And I just have not had that like experience. Like I haven't really found, like, okay, we started school in August, it's been like 6 months. I have not like found people I naturally gravitate to. But it's also because I don't really go out much. And it's crazy because I feel like I used to always want to go out.
I was the one that was like, I want to be in the house. She want to go out.
Yeah, and it's just like, I just be wanting to stay in. And like, I do be going out sometimes, like, don't get me wrong. But it's just like not a lot at all. Like, it's not every weekend, it's not every other weekend. It's probably like once a month. That's so bad. I'm so serious. But yeah, I just haven't found people I naturally gravitate towards. But there are like, of course there was like group chats and stuff before we started school, but I feel like our group chats were mainly like at the beginning of freshman year, like when we thought we were gonna go. And so by the time it's like our sophomore year, they had like kind of like, you know, faded out, I guess. And so there weren't really any like big group chats, I don't think, before we started this year. But of course there was like people like I knew on social media and stuff, but I feel like everybody on social media is just like, everybody just be in each other's comments and likes. A lot of people don't even really be friends for real. It's just hi and bye when we see each other.
Yeah, I was about to say that too, because I feel like that's everywhere though. Like, girl, we need to hang out, we need to blah blah blah, and then like you see somebody on campus or whatever, and it's just like not that. There's a lot of that. Like I said, I feel like that's everywhere. So
but I don't want to like, I don't know, I like my roommates a lot and they've been like good friends and good people to like live with. and I've enjoyed them and their company and just our talks. And yeah, I love them. They're cool.
The next question, what does a day in college look like? A day in your life look on your UT campus?
I'm not even gonna lie, my days are not structured at all. I had a lot of classes, like I had certain classes that were like mandatory to come in person, but then I also had other classes that were like you can come in person, but if you don't feel comfortable coming in person, then there's a live recording, but then the live recordings were saved to where you could watch them afterwards, so I wouldn't even watch the classes at the like scheduled times for them. And so my day could look however I wanted it to, honestly. And then I also don't like to wake up early, but I'm actually about to try to do better with that. 22 is coming up, and so we're just going to put more or better habits in place. But yeah, so my days could really look however I wanted them to. And then I also had like clients a lot of days, so I would have clients that wasn't structured at all. It was just however I placed them in my day. I sound a mess, but it worked for me, kind of.
I have 5 classes, but in a day I had like at least 3. It was like 2 or 3 a day. So I had 2 classes in person and 3 online. One of my in-person classes I was always going to, but another one of them I used to. I'm in SOB, we gotta dress up, and I wasn't doing that every time we had class. So yeah, that was that. But I don't know, I just used to wake up, make my little breakfast. I feel like I was always up the earliest
out of all your roommates.
Yeah, like up and moving the earliest. But I liked that. I used to just get up, eat my breakfast, go to my classes, and yeah.
You had classes every day?
I had classes every day.
See, I had me a good little 4-day week.
I had
a 4-day week because I would have like some classes Monday through Thursday. Then Thursday I only had 1 class in the morning, like early in the morning. It was like 9. And so my day would be over with that 1 class, and then I would have that and like the rest of the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, to just be doing me.
Yeah, my weekdays was boring, but the weekends,
yeah, I seen it. We all saw it.
Nothing much. No. It cut off for a second, but yeah, my weekends, I did something like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, at least Friday and Saturday. But yeah, I used to cherish my little weekends because the week was just but I had my little fun. That's all. Okay. How did you balance schoolwork and your social life? Or part, I don't know. How did you balance? But you just said you didn't go out much.
Yeah, I didn't go out much, and also my classes were really not high maintenance. Like, I know my roommates, they would be like, how do you be taking so many clients, still have time to talk to us, still have time to do this, that, and the third? Like, when do you do schoolwork?
I used to wonder that too, I'm not gonna lie. I was talking about my business,
but yeah, and so my classes are just really low maintenance. I'm an advertising major, so it's really not a lot.
I didn't even know that.
Really?
No.
I'm so dead.
I knew you were changing it.
It changed though. So.
I didn't know that's what you changed it to.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's bad. But it's okay.
Yeah. It's not much to like balance. But I'm probably gonna, but I do need to do better with it, because even though it's like not high maintenance, I still don't do enough. So I sound so all over the place. But it's fine. It's fine. I do what needs to be done.
College in a nutshell, all over the place. But I will say one thing about like Howard students, it's so funny because like the smartest people, the people that be in every organization, like just on their stuff, like the same people you see on the weekend doing the craziest stuff. But it's like everybody parties, but they still like are about their yes. So like the friends that I be with or whatever, like they're not gonna let me slack, you know. So I feel like, you know, I'm not gonna let myself slack. Not that I need anybody. But I don't know, like really Friday and Saturday was like my turn up time, and then Sunday I'm like back chilling, doing what I need to do. So I don't know, and I've always been like that, you know. I've always gotten my work done or whatever, so it's not hard. I mean, it is harder because, you know, I do what I want. And then I have to like tell myself, all right, girl. But it hasn't been hard. Like I said, I feel like seeing other people party and then be on their stuff come Monday, that's like motivating. I'll be like, wow, let me get it together.
See, this is why I don't be going out, because I need a whole like almost 2 days to bounce back from whatever.
God.
I'm so serious though. Like I need sleep. Like sleep is crucial to me. Sleep is so crucial. So I just rather not go out, because I know if I go out Saturday, I'm gonna go out sometimes, but it can't be every weekend, because if I go out Saturday, Sunday come, I'm gonna just want to sleep all day. But then I want to be productive. And then if I go out and I don't enjoy my time out, I'm like, there's so much other stuff I could have been doing, and that be bothering me.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
I know that was so bad.
I'm just so bad.
No, that's true. Wait, what did you just say? Because I was going to say something. See, but that's where living in the moment comes to play, you know? There have been times I've gone out and like the night was like terrible and it didn't end up, and I'd be mad, but then I'd be like, you know, I don't know, like, you know, if we like when we used to go out and the night didn't go as planned, my whole attitude be messed up.
It
hasn't
would.
been like
It sure would. Attitude just done. We might as well go home and call it a night.
It hasn't, just a little bit, but it hasn't been like that much. I'm just trying to live in the moment nowadays. Okay.
Oh my
Next
gosh. Well, I think I
question
know what this question is. I think I know.
What does your love life look like?
Do I answer first?
I mean, okay, I'll go first. I don't want to say it's non-existent, but it's not a mess. But
You're single.
yeah, I'm just chilling, you know, doing what makes me happy. I'll put it that way. And Howard men are it's just interesting. If you go to Howard and you on that confessions page, you know that
she
it's
be
a
sending
mess.
me them confessions or showing me or telling me about them.
It's a mess. Everybody want this athlete, that athlete. Everybody messing with this person. Like, it's a lot of that going on, and I don't really. People be like, "Oh, Howard men, like, oh, they're a different breed." Girl, no, they're not. I mean, I guess, but like, I'm not impressed. I'm single, girl. I'm just living, doing me.
Well, I went into like college and stuff with like a boyfriend. It's like long distance because he still lives in Dallas. I will say it's like more difficult than I thought it would be, just with like the distance.
He visit her.
yeah, like we visit each other. He comes, I go. And so it's cool, it works out, but like we do need to see each other like more and stuff, just to, you know, maintain the bond or whatever. That's my love life. That's all.
What do you like and dislike about your school?
What I like is the location of my school. I'm like in a city and there's a lot to do, but like at the same time it feels like there's not a lot to do, because people who came from like smaller cities and like small towns and stuff, they look at Austin as like, wow, like, oh my gosh, there's so much to do. But like I came from Dallas, where like it's basically the same thing, and like I like Austin and stuff just because it's like still stuff to do. Because I know if it was like Texas Tech or like, you know, somewhere in the country in rural areas, I would just be bored, because I'm a city girl.
I like that.
Not like that. Not like that.
That came out so funny. Cause my head went to city girl, but I was like, no, that's not what you mean.
I need to be around.
She's very
movement.
much a city
Yes.
person.
Yes.
Like,
so yeah, I like I like that. I like my school is like one of the top schools in like Texas, so like that's always nice, you know, to be at like a top school and have been accepted into that school or whatever. What I don't like is that there's not that many black people. It's like Black QT is very small and very cliquey, I guess. Everybody already has their like groups and stuff. Some people are cool too. I'm not saying everybody's cliquey, but some people are cool. But yeah, there is a lot of white people. I guess it's like my 3 things.
one thing that I like about Howard is just the people, and I guess the culture. I'm just around a whole bunch of black people that get me and understand. So it's like I don't feel like I'm out of place or anything. Like I'm just there with my people. And it's just weird, like when people say like, or people that go to Howard, like they say it's like an unexplainable feeling. I feel that way. I can't explain the feeling. It just feels good. It just feels like home a little bit. Just a little bit. So that's what I like. I just like the community feel of it. And also the location, like you said. DC was like a real big change, because that's way different than Texas. But it's cool so far. I like it, being up north or whatever. What I dislike, first of all, just put it out there, everybody has seen Howard in the news or whatever. That's not funny. It's not even funny. And on the shade room for our dorm buildings, and just a whole bunch of mess. So I will say that's something I don't like. It's just the way Howard handles stuff and the way they respond to stuff is like embarrassing a little bit. But yeah, and Howard, they can be a little unorganized. They respond slow to like everything. Like financial aid, slow. Any problems, slow. When you need somebody, you need to talk to somebody about something, it's just not, you're a student and I'm gonna help you right now. Like, it's like, girl, we'll get to you.
Right.
But yeah, that's all. The last question, this is the last question. Overall, what do you want out of your college experience?
I feel like with my college experience, my main thing is just graduating.
Disagree.
No, seriously. Like, that's my main thing, is just graduating, just because I'm like a first generation student. And so like, I just want to graduate. Then I will say that I don't know if I will, but I do want to like do better at making friends. That's like a portrayal of like college, is like, this is where you make your real friends, even though, you know, I'm not saying she's not my real friend. but I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying there should be more, you know? And then also, like, just being on my own, I'm looking forward to, like, who it shapes me into. Because, like, I already see certain things. Like, I'm just very independent right now. And I like that. And I just feel like I'm going to grow even more throughout my time. So I look forward to who I become.
I was going to say that, like, out of this experience, I just want growth, you know, in all aspects of my life. Like you said about being alone, like moving away, like out of Texas was something I really wanted to do, because I feel like since I was an only child, I grew up an only child, I was just naturally so dependent on my parents. Moving away for me was like a way for me to kind of get out of that and learn how to like do things on my own, handle things on my own.
Girl, this girl calling or texting me talking about she's stressed because she gotta go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, like I always had somebody for something. So like I'm just looking forward to being more independent, I'll say, and just doing it on my own. She inspires me because I feel like she's so like get it done. I don't necessarily know what I want to do with my life, but you know, if I do decide that I want to join the corporate world, Howard will help me get there. So I just want like a stairway to success, if that makes sense. That's it. So now that we answered the questions, I just wanted to add a little advice portion in here. She's gonna give her advice, I'm gonna give my advice, just for college students. Like something, I guess it could be like something you wish you knew, or like something that you're learning yourself, I guess. Whatever.
This doesn't even necessarily like pertain to a college student though. If you're like
young
high
people.
school, yeah, I feel like this could pertain to you, just in not getting so caught up in certain things. Boys, I would just say don't get caught up in like so much stuff, because like when you finally get to college and like finally get out of high school, you'll really realize that all of that was just so momentary. High school is just a weird stage because you feel like you're grown and you feel like you should be doing this, that, and the third, but like you don't really need to be doing all that. You're gonna have time for that. I feel like throughout high school I went through so much that like now in college I'm like really chill, and like I don't feel the need to be doing so much, and I just be big chilling like for real. But yeah,
My advice is really cliche, but like I believe it. I guess for anybody, but college students especially transitioning, like just stay true to yourself, because I know a lot of people might feel like as far as friends go, especially, like they gotta be a certain way to get friends, or be a certain way to do this, or be a certain way to do that. And it's like, if you're true to yourself and you just be you, like stuff will come to you, you know? I feel like the friends that I have now, like I didn't go out looking for them necessarily. I was just me, same person I am with her, same person I am with people I've known for years.
I will also say my boyfriend helped me learn this or whatever, or I guess helped me realize this, because I know he probably gonna watch and he gonna be like,
You know what?
yeah, he gonna be like, I told her this or whatever. But I would just say to like really allow yourself to like be in your moment. Everything is happening for a reason. Even like with me having like difficulty, or not difficulty, I'm just not like putting in much of an effort or like going out much. I don't have like a desire to really do so much, and so that's causing me to like not really find friends. But it's like, even with that, your life is going the way it's going for a certain reason. Everything, there's a purpose for everything. Accept everything for what it is. And also, I just want to say, don't take everything personal. not everybody's actions are not personally directed at you. It's not because of you. You are not the reason. People are fighting their own demons. People are, you know, they going through their own things internally, and not everything is about you. It's just them. So yeah, take some things with a grain of salt. Yeah.
Period. I also was gonna say, I thought this while you were talking, for college students especially, to just be open to learn and to grow. I'm not necessarily talking about school work. I'm talking about just life in general, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that we go through and that you're going to go through in college that's just gonna like change your perspective on things. Just be open to new things and new experiences, because you're gonna change and you're gonna grow and it's gonna happen. So just be open and allow it to happen, because it's beautiful.
We're still going through college or whatever, so we're still figuring it out ourselves, but
Works in progress.
this is where we are right now.
Okay, I guess that concludes this video. I hope you guys liked that. I hope that was interesting.
I hope it's helpful.
Yeah. Like this video, of course. Comment what you liked, what you want to see. If you want to see her again, well, dang, we got like 2 days.
Then I go back.
Y'all will see her again one day, one of these days. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, of course. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Say bye.
No, that's so ugly. What? Let me just not say nothing. Bye, y'all. Bye.